Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
All right, folks, well, we had a little taste of winter as we moved through the weekend. Temperatures on the chilly side. We had some mountain snow, and you can see that on the center stack. Old Glory is snapping in the wind. It's a bit breezy at that level. You can also see a little precipitation well off in the distance as we take a tour around and show you what's going on. Look at Mount Bachelor. Yeah, those that do enjoy the skiing, well, they say, hey, here we go. But yeah, obviously it's early. We do expect a couple warm days between now and the beginning of the season. But it's always a good start to see that snowy scenario going on there, even though it is mid-October. Traveling through mountain passes. Now, here's the thing that's interesting. It's all about the snow level and the warmth of the road. Now, 6,000 foot elevation is where we catch Century Drive here. Snow is still melting on the road, but accumulating on either side. Santiam Pass, Willamette Pass, Government Camp, all rain, maybe a bit of a wintry mix is expected overnight tonight. So we do have the lower elevated locations, although no precipitation has really overtaken the region. In fact, you could see some sunshine there in Bend with those shadows. But overall, we are expecting a little bit of moisture to come through tonight. Got a winter weather advisory that's in place until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Now, I think most of this energy is going to be done just after the morning commute, and this 1 to 2 inches is mainly along the east face of the Cascades. Along 97, I think it'll just be kind of a wet roadway, maybe some snow on either side of it. Got about 3 to 6 possible over the mountains. We have issued a local alert weather day. Now, this is not going to be a big weather event. It's going to be more of a, hey, it's not winter yet. Why are we seeing this snow? So we thought we would give you the update on the local alert weather day for the winter weather advisory, the early wintry mix, and the travel conditions that you will have to deal with tomorrow, specifically in the morning hours. So this is what we're tracking. Wintry mix overnight, periods of rain and snow, mainly rain down at lower elevations. Winter weather advisory, just talked about that. Mountain snow, snow level above 4,500 feet. Now, Lapine is at about 4,500 feet, so you may see some flakes flying there. Future track winds at 5 o'clock, we're looking at winds generally from the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. As we get to 11 o'clock, they relax significantly into the single digits. They ramp up a bit in the morning, but notice something. It's coming in from the northeast, and these northeast winds will be pretty prevalent through most of the day and get a little bit sporty in the afternoon with the sustained winds in the 15 to 20 mile an hour range. The green colored contour is about 25 miles an hour. And as we look at the satellite and radar through the afternoon of our Sunday, you could see a wide swath of wet weather. It's just not making it down to the ground in the tri-counties. But if you are traveling over to the valley or know folks coming back from there, they are running into that wet scene, Highway 20, 22, as well as 58. So we are seeing some wet weather there, but just not so much down here at lower elevated locations here in and around our area. So it does appear that we're going to stay on that quiet side for now. Future track by 11 o'clock indicates a wintry mix through our area. Now, what we're following is this area of low pressure that's going to drop down along the coast throughout the night tonight, Monday, 4 a.m. Snow showers surround the tri-counties, but they don't really impact us all that much. And on Monday, not much of this is making it down to the ground. So I'm not thinking this is a really big event, but since it is early in the season, well, it's technically still mid-October, not December, we decided to issue that local alert weather day because of the chance of taking people by surprise with this wet weather and mix of rain and snow. By Tuesday at 1 o'clock, most of the energy will be further down to the south. All right, here's another look without those colored contours on there. There's the low dropping to the south. Here's the flow of air coming up around that low, bringing in the possibility of some snow, but really not all that much here as the low is pulling away and pulling that moisture away with it. By Monday afternoon, we're just looking at a couple of spritzes and sprinkles moving through the area as the showers exit, but the cold air remains. Rainfall amounts will not be all that impressive. We're looking at 1/10 of an inch in Sun River by 10 p.m. on Monday, maybe 1/4 of an inch in Prineville and Sisters. And as far as the snow is concerned, really not that big of a deal for us. We'll see less than an inch. And all of this is what It's interesting to note that we will see the computer say, hey, we're getting this much snow at lower elevations, but a lot of it's analyzing the snow that's falling, but it will not accumulate because the ground's not frozen. It's going to melt as soon as it hits the ground. All right, let's take a look at some numbers. 48 degrees right now in Bend. It's 50 degrees in the Redmond area. We do have a 44 in La Pine, 41 Sun River, 46 in Sister. So above freezing right now. Going forward through the night tonight, of course, we're obviously going to get much colder with 20s and 30s with the freezing mark in Redmond and Prineville. Wet roads may ice up a bit some of the secondary roads, so that's something to be concerned about. And then the high temperatures for tomorrow. We have only 40s for highs throughout the region with a 51 in the Warm Springs area. So what we're contending with is the opportunity for us to see a local alert day on Monday, breezy and chilly conditions on Tuesday, dry and cool Wednesday, and then above normal Saturday with rain next Sunday.